We're back again. Back again. Yesterday, we actually fell asleep on the game. Unacceptable. That's never happened to me before in my life. So we actually have, I'm not sponsored, but this is what we have tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to sell today.
It's in the game.
I will not be falling asleep on the game today. That is evil work, bro. I had to sim the end of the game. You guys saw. I obviously lost. Of course, I got the commitment, man. I know that guy, man. I know he wants to come to USC. Ain't he visiting? It's easy, bro. Alright. 28-17. 45-10. The number one team in the country is Ohio State. Oregon and Notre Dame. The USC fans have their fingers crossed that the Trojans will finally break their losing streak. All right, guys. This is all we have. Is it white with yellow or white with black? What am I wearing? Yellow. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So USC's offense will have first crack at this one. David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators, defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field.
We've started with the ball every single game.
The playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Got his man on the outside. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. At midfield, he's got room. It's a running room. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lane. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He said,
Touchdown, Southern Cal! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be danged, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
Was crazy.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
You can make a mistake when you in your prime. There's that blitz. It's a run in the middle though.
They'll leave it with him. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Let's talk for a minute about Iowa. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like? Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Iowa! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And at that point, it was
I can't stop it.
Use the speed. That was a
perfectly
executed play.
We still need the personnel.
He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Lemon. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. He's got him in the flat. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Slings it downfield. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
And the Trojans will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback
Yes, sir, man.
Sitting in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good...
Turning it on! And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
He got it. And he's into the
Yes,
end zone.
sir.
Touchdown, USC.
Come on, man. My thoughts were when they saw that, they're not going to know it's a real play because I ran that as a screen. That motion, I ran it as a screen 2 times already. Already in the first.
Yeah, it's critical,
So I put out the motion with the pass behind it.
You got to read the coverage,
He didn't know.
hit the open guy, and let
I don't
him
think he
do
knew.
the rest.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Pulls it in. It's Anderson.
I like the slot receiver because it gives his quarterback a good option of working the middle offense.
So now it's second and long. They'll run play action. It's complete to the left.
Wow.
Crosses the 30.
Wow.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moulton. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be charged loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Now facing a third and long. DB's right up on the receivers. Pressure coming. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Yes, sir.
Coming up big
Yes,
there.
sir.
The sack is great,
Third
but
down, I had to send a blitz.
secondary deserves
You
some
see what
credit,
happened.
too.
No doubt, when you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Finds his big tight end. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's first and 10 for this offense from the 42. On the ground, it's Sanders. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Our tight end is a dog. You see the hits he's taking, man?
Wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Bringing the heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Fires to the middle.
Ooh.
The screen, he's got wheels.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
I'm not going to be able to delay run plays where my linemen are pulling because these linemen are really good.
We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got
They just
tackle
gotta-
for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. They go to the ground.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the run, it's Moulton. They finally get a hold of it.
3rd and 13, buddy. It's over now. We're sending another blitz. We're sending a blitz, but we're going to show... We're going to show...
Right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
There's a bad
They've
blitz.
got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Give me that.
Oh,
needs a touchdown.
And that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to the well. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Didn't even have time.
4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal. This one a 41-yarder.
Wow.
Good. There is a flag on the play. Now, this is on the defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. can't make contact
They
with the
roughed
kicker
the
like
kicker,
that. A
bro.
costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way.
That's not the ball, and them boys is ready. They was ready.
Scoring. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Dumps it off in the flats. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
First
We
and
asked earlier this
goal.
week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to. Touchdown Trojans! Quick strike through the air for the score. The mantra is always
Let's
finish.
go.
They're trying to do that here in the regular
Thank you.
season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up,
I'm hitting
this
you,
thing
bro.
might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he
Hold
wants
on,
to
me.
drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this defense
You'll get hit anyway, buddy.
They were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just a short pass to the tight end. So an example of a tight
What a
end
hit.
doing a little
What a hit.
unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of
Let's
the football.
go.
and took the yards that were there.
Let's
Like
go.
that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
The kick is on its way. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Dropping back, it's Mayava. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Picked off. Got some room to run. The 40. At the 30. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football.
Oh my gosh.
And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on first down. It's complete. Breaks into the open. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
I don't know if the defense came into this one expecting the fullback to be a weapon catching the ball, but that play, it didn't look like they were ready for him. He catches it, turns it upfield for the first.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. They go to the wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to
Wow,
wedge
my
it
hair.
back to the line of scrimmage.
My QB was hurt.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Got his man on the
Got him right there.
They've
Got him right there.
3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure.
Ah, wow.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
I'm selling.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game.
I'm selling.
This momentum in the second half.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Pittsburgh is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Dan Marino, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Notre Dame. We will...
There he goes! Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Back to throw, it's Mayava. Finds his tight end. Brought down at the 31, it is a 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Trojans will have it 1st and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
That was tough.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop him.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown,
Yes, sir.
and they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost
Yes, sir.
all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
We hear you, bro.
Bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime.
I tried to tackle him. I try to hit that
That's the
nigga.
end of the second quarter.
Try to get the
That
ball
means
and,
it's time
score a
to join
touchdown, you know what I'm
Kevin
saying?
and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability
The
to
other
elude and
receiver
evade.
has
This young man is a
3
true
touchdowns.
3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
I don't think they do.
That, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous LA Coliseum.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Bringing it back. And the returner will be knocked down.
We hitting you, nigga.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, get ready to come back in this game.
Right there, buddy.
Pick up of a couple out to the 15-yard
Right there,
line.
buddy.
And that that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was dead, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Hawkeyes will punt it away on 4th down.
He should never have that much time. We need a sack.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Sanders. And
No.
Loose.
What?
That ball was loose. Offense didn't have a...
What? I'm just gonna replay that. Boom. But he's down. Yeah, he has the ball. I think we'll be throwing the flag.
It's defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
30 inches as well. We're just going to run the halfback stretch.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45.
221 wing. 221 wing. Trick 9B.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be...
Bro, it felt like I was running... Why was I running so slow? Like... I was trying to run away. I square wide open.
In the pocket, even when things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at it. You got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Fumble. 2 play there.
They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, running back gets the give. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And the Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10.
I need my guys over center. Excuse me.
After run, now throw. And a good job.
2 missed tackles, guys. That's what I'm saying. Unacceptable.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. Find some fresh air. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field.
Touchdown, Iowa! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure.
Yeah,
Every ball carrier
boy.
has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Running back searching for a hole.
Let's go, boy.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Makes the catch. It's Lemon. At the 35, he's got room. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Got it.
Yes, sir.
And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
What was he doing?
Coverage,
What were they doing, man?
bad execution, somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
What were they doing? I have no answers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Job not done.
Iowa has it back on offense,
Cover
hoping to
3.
ride the wave to the end zone. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Oh, what a cut!
He's about to break that tackle and run away.
Get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. On the run, it's Washington. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing.
Man down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the time to get to that first down marker.
Now we're going to go cover 1 robber. If I can find one.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. With the catch, it's good.
Wow.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it
like
at
10
the
seconds
40.
to pick my play and shit.
Just let your guy make a play right.
That's what I want to do.
If
Score
I
right
may,
here.
that one went off without a hitch.
Nice job. And I tell you what, you could tell they were honoring the deep ball a little bit, just enough where you could sit that thing down, created enough space as the receiver. QB throws a strike, first down.
Here comes the heat. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
But he's lucky.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, get some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
The sure hands. It's Anderson. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
37.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll close the gap to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
I didn't think they had it in them.
Quick update on a top 25 clash today. Pittsburgh is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in the Steel City. They're
touchdown USC. The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. Boy, nothing electrifies.
That's what he said to that nigga. Don't know why.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Onside kick to start the...
99 yards, he took it back for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Wide open downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. That is what you call putting a little air under it and letting your guy run to it.
Exactly right, Reese. It's so hard to track that football when you put so much air underneath it, and I'm trying to run with the wide receiver. He's so used to doing that every single day in practice, and you could tell he saw the ball great, went up and plucked it.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Fires to the big fella.
I tried to like come from behind him and then hit that bitch. Poke that bitch. Drop that. We needed it.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
1, 2, 3. Michigan's number 11.
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable
outside
comeback to win this one.
I'm outside the top 25. I'm outside the top 25.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Excuse me.
Wants to throw on first down. Fakes to grab. Bust through behind his pad.
These guys
gets
are
out of
getting
bounds
hit,
after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye. Fit it in the window for the score.
It's not what I wanted, guys.
He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the...
He's been using the scalpel? The instruments?
I don't believe answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really...
We do have to chew the clock. We do have to chew the clock.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Right back to the well. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
No way.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Mayava. That's reeled in. It's Lemon. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That
and
is
the Trojans will
tough.
call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Hand off from the shotgun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Pulls it in, it's Gill.
Well, you can
Yeah,
tell
we hitting you out of
they're
bounds too.
practicing the out route all
Yeah.
offseason long. They look like
It's 3rd and
they
4.
completed that in their sleep.
Yep.
And
Yep,
the
watch this.
Hawkeyes
We're gonna
are at
press
the
you.
line trying to
We're gonna worry about the
move this
outside
third
ring.
and short.
I'm here.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd.
No, the robber is supposed to rob that. He threw it straight at the robber. He threw it straight at the robber.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football.
Wow.
Ran through the tackle and he's got room to run.
Wow.
Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Iowa. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's
Only
been
because I tried to strip him.
This defense, they've had absolutely no answers for him.
Getting set for the point after.
That is tough.
And it's
3:30.
up and good as they draw just a
3:22
touch
left.
closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Why did he do that?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And they've got
Why
a
did he,
little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Know what I'm...
Hold on. They double teamed that nigga and left this nigga wide open.
Get a field goal.
How many times have they been?
My mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah,
Like, why
David,
we-
I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been work.
Oh, he's got some space.
No
He
way.
just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Man down
I was
on the
trying to
play
throw,
as the
but
officials take a
don't
break
know.
to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Mayava. Takes the easy one to the back. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9.
Take it to the 2-minute warning.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
I don't want to get sacked
the
there.
defensive lineman, 3rd and long situations. I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field.
I'm going to take
and the
literally all the time.
Gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Field goal is good, and they'll push that lead out a little further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has the ball back on offense. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, keep hope alive. Pitch this pill around. Use every second you got. Make this game, Palmer, as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
Gets the back moving. Defense not showing press coverage.
No gain on the play.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Hawkeyes in the hurry-up.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Easy completion on the shuffle. Smashes through the tackle. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible.
That's a game.
Certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead. Because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
I'm standing there winning to get sacked and shit.
Season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so
That feels great, man. That's my first dub. That feels amazing.
Season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks
There's
so
work
much
to be
for
done
spending
indeed.
some time with us. For
Indeed,
David Pollack and
boys.
Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Mayava, 337 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick. That pick was terrible. Iowa would do have 4 touchdowns, 295. Rushing. Sanders 14 for 52, no touchdowns. 6 for 53, no touchdowns. Receiving though, My boy Lemon. Bro had 8 for 107 and 1 touchdown. Sanders had 8 for 123 and a touchdown. And Lane 4 for 33 yards. Only 33 yards. And 3 touchdowns. Buddy, hat trick on these boys. My tight end for 49. He's putting in work. My boy over here, he's putting in work. Work. What's up with that, bro? First up, we had to go get it. Yeah, let's go get to recruiting. Let's get to recruiting now. Excuse me. Anyway, let's get to the recruiting. Let's get to the recruiting. Our defense sucks, bro. Alright, this dude is gone, so we're still move him. I got 1, 2 receivers, 2 QBs, community. I see him, a corner, 1 running back, 1 running back. I'm locked out. He already visited it and we lost. Yeah, we kind of sold. Him. Here's this boy. He don't care about those things, you know what I'm saying? So why are we gonna pitch him that? You want to be a conference legend, I already know. That's just how I feel. Yeah. That's just how I feel. Yeah. Yeah. The gun was forever, the one in front of the gun forever. go. See, that mic is nice. Can't be. State took my name. Okay, I am tired. Tommy Lockett. That guy's gone. Why'd they do this to me? Ooh. Strong safety, they said. The best of the best. Let's go to the board. Go to the board. Recruiting is done. Job done, guys. Now we just gotta win out, man. Gotta win out. Stay ready for the next season. You know what I'm saying? That was good shit today. I'll be seeing y'all.